Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man, you're gonna feel different.
Thanks for that hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
I was sliding through the YouTube streets. Cold Figure had a title that said Biggie was hip-hop's first snitch. It said Notorious Big was the first hip-hop snitch. Wow. I had to plug it in and say less. Here we go. Figure TV. This is a sad day for hip-hop. The great legendary Biggie Smalls, a.k.a. Big Papa, a.k.a. Frank White, was a snitch.
Executed the search warrant at Biggie's home, and Biggie answered the door himself, and inside they found another half dozen people just hanging out, including his close friend Lil Cease and fellow recording artist Lil Kim. And a search of the place found multiple containers of suspected marijuana, ammunition, a Tech-9 submachine gun with defaced serial numbers, loaded magazines, a bag containing 2 9mm handguns, and a .380 Beretta and a Smith & Wesson .22 caliber, a crossbow with arrows, and $559 in cash. They also recovered 56 photographs and noted that 2 of them showed men posing with handguns, and that Lil Cease appeared to be one of those men, and that the guns seemed to be the .22 and .380 handguns found in the home. Many of these photos collected by police at Biggie's home have never been seen before. And I love the obligatory gangster movie posters on Biggie's bedroom walls. Of course, Biggie got his moniker from a 70s gangster movie.
Well, if it ain't Shuffle Along Mac and his old-time doctor.
Biggie Smalls.
Biggie and all 6 of his friends were subsequently arrested, and then a 7th friend, another roommate of Biggie's, named Sweet Jackson.
It's crazy, motherfuckers really was creating themselves off of movie characters. Niggas was buying into that bunk shit.
Better known as C-Gutta, showed up later and was brought in for questioning. And during questioning, Biggie claimed the home was his, and that his roommates included Lil Cease, C-Gutta, and Damian Butler, another close friend of his who would go on to witness Biggie's murder in Los Angeles, along with Lil Cease, just 8 months later, but who at this time was incarcerated in New York for a parole violation. Biggie admitted to smoking marijuana on a regular basis with the other members of the Junior Mafia, his backup group, but he denied any knowledge of the guns that were seized, but said that C-Gutta may know about the Tech-9, quote, because he was the type of person that would point a gun at someone for a joke, and had, quote, done this on several occasions using a silver chrome gun.
What? Yeah, I got the...
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Yeah, I know Cold Figure finna go in. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. The paperwork is here. Biggie Smalls, the gangster rapper, gets popped with guns, marijuana in his house. The cat's got the guns in his house to hold him down. Now, I'm the type of person who would say somebody supposed to take the gun charge besides Biggie. He's a superstar. Somebody take the gun charge for him. Now, that's how we seen it go on in the movie. Biggie, the movie, which one of them was it? D-Rock took the gun case because Biggie had a prominent rap career. Well, in real life, they get popped in Biggie house with a bunch of weapons. Biggie's in the interrogation room, snitching on C Gutter, one of his homies. Don't they know my nigga Seal freaking kidnap kids?
Throw him over the bridge. It's nasty.
Brutalize the kids and throw them over the bridge. Y'all remember that line?
Yuck.
C Gutter say he didn't like that line either, saying he'll brutalize kids. But that's how Biggie felt about C Gutter. C Gutter's so crazy, he'll brutalize kids.
I'm going to keep it at Google. Biggie defense. I think he meant kids. Like in New York, they say that word, nah, kid. Come on, kid. Nah, well, what's up with them kids? I don't think he meant children. I really don't think he meant children.
Throw him over the bridge. He felt like C was crazy, Your Honor. That's in a rap. Well, here it is in the police report. Biggie telling the police that the Tech 9 assault rifle gun was that he believes Gutters. He was that type of person that would put a gun in someone's face for a joke. He'll just put a gun in your face for a joke. And he had done it on several occasions using a silver chrome gun, Your Honor. That's Biggie.
Interestingly, C Gutta had just been involved in an infamous incident with Biggie and Puffy just a few months prior when Tupac
Gutta held him down. When Suge, the infamous scene when Pac pressing him, what's up? On death row now, y'all got me messed up. They out there, Gutta gripped that pistol, back up. Don't nobody touch Big, holding his man down. This how Biggie repay him.
Man, I don't want to see none of you Biggie stands in my comments trying to justify this Bush. Gonna blame it on Richard Pryor. He was willing to swallow Swipe. Now what you gonna blame this on?
Now, some people would say, man, Biggie the bag. You got to protect the bag. By just snitching, supposed to shut up. You got let his lawyer handle all that business, which a lawyer going to step in. But it's too late. Biggie had already started snitching. But listen to what C Gutter going to say.
Tupac and Suge Knight and their security confronted Bad Boy's entourage outside the Soul Train Music Awards in Los Angeles. And C Gutta had allegedly pulled a weapon. Biggie also told police that he had seen his friend / incarcerated roommate Damian Butler, quote, in possession of a gun in his residence.
Nah, D-Rock is locked up for parole violation. Biggie tell the police, oh, and my partner that's locked up for parole violation, I seen him with several guns. Some of them guns in there probably his. I don't care if y'all don't let him out because that'd be felon in possession of these firearms. What, Biggie? Not built for that life. He don't want to go to jail. Snitching on his pot. What? I was gonna tell y'all, but some of these rappers.
This is your king? Oh my God. Y'all gonna have to come on. NY. What y'all gonna say? NY? Y'all gonna denounce this? What's happening?
Better be lucky it wasn't no Twitter, wasn't no Instagram, wasn't no YouTube. If Biggie was alive right now, they'd be talking about this all over the place. But no, D-Rock never gonna mention it. C Gutter never gonna mention it. Lassise is here. Lassise also was there. Let's see what happened to this federal case. Just because Biggie died, why the case got thrown out? Come on. They blamed it all on Biggie. You talking about blaming the dead when he talk about that. When Biggie died, all of these people say all that stuff belonged to Biggie. I bet you that's what they did.
And the finger pointing didn't stop there.
Listen.
C Gutta copped to some of the marijuana and ammo, but when asked about the weapons, supposedly replied, well, it's Biggie's house. He should know what's in his house.
Oh, man. Man, y'all be sure to wipe y'all feet. That means hit the like button. You in the house of revolution. Like, share, subscribe, support the platform, y'all. Well, Big Papa snitched on his partners to save himself because he's a big rap star. Man, I can't go down, man. Somebody else got to take the fall. Nobody can say, man, they had already talked about that. They had already worked it out. Biggie was going to say it was theirs. They agreed with it. No, C Gutter is in the paperwork saying, man, that's Biggie house. Biggie should know what's in there. Gutter hot. Like, man, I'm going to take something. I ain't finna take everything. That's what's on Gutter mind. Man, I ain't finna go back to prison. Gutter out living that life. He don't want to go back to prison. Somebody going to prison today. Gutter don't want to go. Biggie just like, I ain't going to go. Now, a lawyer going to step in They're gonna pay everybody bond. Lawyer gonna say, I'm here to step in for Biggie Smalls, but I'm gonna take the case for everybody. I'm representing everybody, so all y'all shut up. But it was too late. Biggie had already said way too much. Started blaming everybody, all his partners. He even blamed his partner that was in the penitentiary. What happened to keep your mouth closed? They got it. Biggie was the
Y'all want to hear the rest? A co-figure breakdown on this. Going over to his channel. I ain't gonna rob him of the whole thing, but it's obvious, man. Biggie told the whole thing, told on the whole game. All bad. This is your king. This who you bring. It's crazy.
Get you some money, you gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You gonna feel different.
Thanks for that personal. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.